Hey, what's up guys, it's the Dark Show here, and today I got you guys another mock video. So today I'm going to be showing off my small little inclusion of the actual Batcave that was used in the Batman Beyond series. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically during 2039, where Bruce Wayne is actually retired as Batman, in which he comes upon a prodigy known as Terry McGinnis. And I'm going to talk about that later on, maybe next month, mostly because of the comic lore series. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at this mock. And note it is not like the true representation of the Batcave design that was used in the TV show, because there's a few things that are missing, like definitely a lot of things are missing. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show off the minifigures that we have, and also just the somewhat Easter eggs throughout this thing. So the first minifigure that we have right here is the older version of Bruce Wayne, and I actually got this online and it looks pretty spot on, and the best part is it's actually pad printed, which is the exact same method that is used for Lego pieces. So it's not UV printed, so it doesn't really stick out. As you can see, there's no sticking out area on there, and it does have a dual printed headpiece as well, where he looks somewhat older. If you want to change that or not, just get this straight back on, and it comes with this cane. And yeah, next minifigure that we have right here is my own custom Terry McGinnis. I couldn't find a brownish type coat that would work for him, because it's like the exact same method that's used for Bruce Wayne, but it's a brown coat. But yeah, I think I did pretty decently with this. Hopefully one day I can be able to get somewhat different torso piece. But yeah, it pretty much looks like exactly like Terry McGinnis in the show. Maybe except for the hair, I would have to find something different. I think like maybe Clutch Power's hair would work better, maybe. Yeah, it depends. I have to go look back, but I think it looks somewhat similar to it. The next minifigure that we have right here, and yes, it is actually a minifigure, is the Batman Beyond figure, and this is custom design, which is also pad printed as well, so it doesn't like rub off or anything. And the best part is that I actually just switched this around so it looks like it's actually the suit on there, but you can be able to make it like this. And as you can see right there, it is pad printed as well, so it looks really nice. And these two minifigures are based off of, well, it's based off the show, but it's also based off the video game Batman Beyond Gotham, in which they got these designs for. I really hope one day that Lego actually considers making Lego Batman Beyond sets, because, I mean, you can only do so much with just Batman. And it would just be really cool to see that futuristic type style of the vehicles and stuff like that are from the actual TV show. So yeah, based on just this, I got a few little Easter eggs, such as Killer Moth's mask, basically this Riddler station right here, as you can see. And we also have Mr. Freeze's gun hanging up right there. And in the background we have a Batman suit that is not being used at the moment. Basically, in the show, it shows 4 different cases, but I decided, since Terry McGinnis is already wearing the bat suit, I decided just to put 3 in there. So it just makes it more better and actually more considerate, since only 3 of the costumes are not being worn at the moment. Oh yeah, it wasn't. Oh, I got that screwed up. It's supposed to be Batman, then Robin, and then Nightwing. Okay. This is the new 52 version of the Nightwing costume. I do have the original design. Well, not the original design. It's like the Mark II type style of the figure. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. And no, this is not Tim Drake's design of the Robin suit. This is actually Damian Wayne's. I couldn't find a smaller version of Tim Drake's batsuit design, because, well, in the actual, ever since 2012, when they started adding Tim Drake as Robin, they basically made it more so like an average size minifigure instead of smaller legs. So maybe I can try and make a custom one, or maybe I can try and find one. I'm thinking about updating this a lot more. I'm probably gonna try and make it bigger. But yeah, this is just a small little mock I decided to do today, which I think looks really cool and really decent. Maybe one day I can be able to add like a section of like the computer, and then put like, I know for a fact that there's this basically the staircase right here, and basically this area to the back is basically where he puts his suit to modify it and repair it. And this section over to this, like this way, is basically the Easter eggs of all like his past villains, like the coin, the T-Rex, all that stuff is on this side. But I know for a fact in the middle area it is the suits that were worn in the past. But yeah, what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and I do have some other things to talk about. One of them being, I'm going to try and finish my Fallout mock, hopefully soon. But yeah, it does take a long time, mostly because, well, the person I usually get my pieces from is closed at the moment, so that's going to be really hard to get everything figured out. The next thing is also, I'm going to try and do a next Star Wars mock, hopefully soon. The next one I'm going to try and do is Dantooine. If you don't know what that is, it's basically well, it was mentioned first in the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope, when Leia was talking to Darth Vader about where the Rebel station was, and they said Dantooine. But also in the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, it's also as a Jedi station there in use way back in the day. But yeah, I got some more stuff coming, trust me. I'm gonna be 100% busy for a long while. But yeah, well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more great content, and I will talk to you all later. Dark Shaw.